Paige,
Mm-hmm.
how are you?
Good.
Are you really good?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to have you on the Truthcast today. Are you excited to be here?
Yes.
Let me just change one thing real quick and we're going to get started. How does that sound?
Good.
Sound really good?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yep.
Good. Let's do this. Let's do comments. Let's share this thing. Is it live? We are live. Let me just double check real quick. And
Mm-hmm.
share this thing. Share this thing. Okay, so we're gonna have to put the live stream on YouTube.
Dad, I can use this for
No,
what?
don't touch anything at all. Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Share this Facebook. I'm just gonna share it real quick, Paige, and we're gonna get started.
Okay.
Share that.
What was that picture?
Share. That was you. Is that fun? I'll share it. I don't know anything else. I don't think. Yeah, that's good. Share. Copy. Here we go. Okay. We just shared it. Let's make sure everybody can watch it, Paige. Okay. Let's switch to here. Switch to here. It should be live, right? No? Okay, good. All right, Paige.
You ready?
Are you ready?
Yes.
I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you ready? You sure?
My tummy's getting scared.
Your tummy's getting scared?
Yeah.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Uncle, put on
Good, right now. Oh, I left the questions over there, Paige. I left the questions. I'm ready. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Hoo-yah!
I have a quick question for you.
What's that?
How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, pretty girl. I'm very excited.
Me
Very
too.
excited because we're going to talk about Paige. We're going. So,
Ooh.
do you know what this is? This is called the Top 1% Truthcast. And so, what we're going to do is we're going to try to tell the truth about what it's like to be you.
Mm.
Okay. And so, what's something fun you did this week?
Basketball.
Basketball. What happened to basketball?
Today I did a game.
A game. Okay. How's the game?
Good.
Yeah. Okay. What's one thing you love doing when you're not in school?
Having fun with my brother.
Oh yeah. Which brother?
My little
Oh, what's his name?
Jacob.
Okay. Shout out to Jacob. If you had to describe yourself using 3 words, what would they be?
Kind, helpful, smart.
Kind, helpful, and smart. I would agree with all of those. That's very good. Very good one. You've gotten some pretty amazing grades. I think straight A's your whole life, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite subject in school and why do you like it?
Math, because sometimes it's a challenge and I like a good challenge.
You like a good challenge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you like about a good challenge?
That makes it hard and sometimes fun.
Hard is fun sometimes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Is there something in school that you find challenging, or how do you handle those tougher moments?
Let me think about that for a minute.
Yeah, sure. Take your time.
So how I handle things like that when it gets hard, I just ask myself questions and it helps me understand what I'm doing. Usually.
Okay. What kind of questions do you like to ask yourself?
So like in math, I ask myself how many I need to take away, like.
Oh, for math, subtraction and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's smart. Okay. Do you have any special routines or habits that help you stay focused?
No.
You just stay focused in the
Mhm.
pocket? You're born that way? I like that.
Mm.
I like that. Okay. What's one thing you're proud of learning this year?
Learning about God.
Yes. We love God. What do you know about God? What's your favorite thing?
That I put Jesus. That He gave us Jesus.
Yes. That's amen. Yes, he did.
Mhm.
Yes, he did. Okay. What hobbies or activities make you feel excited?
Basketball,
Okay.
soccer,
Okay.
baseball.
Okay.
What else?
That's a lot.
And
You have any-
dance.
Dance. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. If you could learn anything new with no limits, anything at all, what would it be?
Hockey.
Hockey. Ooh. Like ice hockey or roller skate hockey?
Ice hockey.
Ice hockey? Okay. And if do you like reading, drawing, building things, or something else?
Mostly reading.
Reading? Do you like drawing?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you like reading or drawing better?
Probably reading, so
Reading?
then I learn more words.
Okay. You like to learn more stuff? You're a pretty good reader. You're a darn
Mhm.
good reader. Probably a better reader than I am sometimes. I think so. What's your favorite thing about being a big sister?
That I get to help my little brother all the time, so
Okay.
then I help him learn all the way.
What is your favorite thing about being a little sister?
Hmm.
'Cause you're both, huh?
I-
Yeah.
So then, my favorite thing about being a little sister is that I have two big brothers to protect me and stuff.
Two of them. What are their names?
Ty and Dylan.
Ty and Dylan.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Are they pretty awesome?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about Ty?
That we have a lot of common.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about Dylan?
that he always sometimes makes things challenging.
He makes it fun, huh?
Mhm.
Okay. What's one thing your family does that makes you feel happy?
Help me learn.
Yeah? That's cool. When you want to get really good at something, what do you do to get really good at it?
I usually practice or ask for help.
Okay. Who inspires you or who do you look up to?
That's a really hard one, I would
Yeah.
say.
It can be.
Probably a coach or a teacher, I would
Yeah.
say.
Okay. And what do they teach you?
They teach me how the rules, how to do it.
How to perform?
Mhm.
Okay. What helps you stay positive when things get tricky or frustrating? When things don't go your way? Is that hard sometimes?
Mhm.
So what do you try to do to keep control?
Sometimes I just try to take a deep breath and think of positive things.
Okay. What kind of positive things do you like to think of?
My family,
Yeah.
my friends,
Okay.
and also that I will always have a good time.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Got to make sure you always have a good time, right?
Mhm.
All right. What does doing your best mean to you?
What it means to me is that I can do what I can do.
Okay. So you just do your best?
Mhm.
That's good enough, huh?
Mhm.
Just got to try. Or do we try or we do or we don't?
We do.
That's right. We do or we don't. We don't try, right? What's if you could give advice to another kid who wants to do well in school, what would you tell them?
To always ask for help when they need it.
Yeah. Be ready. You know that's really hard for most people.
Mhm.
Most people have a really hard time, including your daddy sometimes, asking for help. Even when you need it really badly. Sometimes it's hard to ask, right?
Mhm.
I wonder what that is. What do you think that is?
Asking for help.
Why do you think it's hard to ask for help?
Yeah, sometimes you want to figure it out yourself.
Yeah, because it's hard to sometimes admit that you're wrong, huh? And sometimes it's easier just to figure it out yourself, and it's actually a better lesson to learn how to do it yourself, isn't it?
Mhm.
Okay, I like that. Let's see. What's something that you're looking forward to learning this year?
This year.
This next year?
Hmm.
This year's almost over.
I would say I would really like to learn about more soccer. I would say.
You want to get better at soccer?
Mhm.
You're really good at every sport, but soccer, you can play. You play goalie. You played scored goals. You play defense. You're a menace on the field, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. If you could describe what it's like to be you in one sentence, what would you say?
So what is like how I could describe myself?
Yeah, how would you describe what it's like to be you?
What's like to be
Yeah, what's it like to be Paige?
that I can help people and learn more. I
You
would say that.
can help people and learn more.
Yeah, I would say that.
Okay. What about one word? What's one word that we could describe Paige with?
Helpful?
I think you nailed it. I think you nailed that. Okay. Got some follow-up questions, okay?
Okay.
Grown-ups can get really busy sometimes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What's something you think they should do more often that kids are really good at remembering to do?
That's a hard one.
I know.
So what they can do?
Grown-ups get really busy,
Mm-hmm.
and they get busy doing what mostly?
Their job?
Okay. And so what do kids get really good at doing?
Listening to them?
What do you like to do all day?
Ask.
No, what do you like to do when you get to do whatever you want?
Have fun with my brother.
You like to have fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so is that something you think that adults could get better at? Is making stuff more fun?
Mm-hmm.
Like make work fun? Don't you think work should be fun? You should have laughs and joke and play.
Music
is important sometimes too, huh? Because then what do you do when you get music?
Then you get sometimes you feel joy and you want to dance.
Dance. Boom, 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 boom. You said that's one of your favorite things to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think dance is great. So I think that's something. Do you think that? What else do you think that grown-ups could do more often that kids do more? How can grown-ups be more like kids?
Be yourselves.
You have no idea how wise that is, Paige. You have no idea how wise that is. You hear that, adults out there? Be yourselves. What does that mean? It's okay to be yourself,
Just be free.
Just be free and be me. I'm free to be me, right? I agree, baby. That's really smart. Okay, kids often notice little things that adults miss, right? Adults don't notice little things. Huh. What small joy or moment do you think adults could pay more attention to?
They're kids.
Agreed. Agreed. Adults could definitely pay more attention to their kids, huh? All right. When you're upset or stressed, what do you do to help calm yourself down?
Just walk away from it and think of something positive.
Okay. Do you have any other tips that you could give? Walk
Probably
away.
Just draw and walking away and or go draw something.
And draw something?
Mm-hmm.
What would you draw?
I would usually draw probably a fireplace, usually.
A fireplace that burns? I mean, I like that.
Or maybe a mountain.
That's pretty solid. I think it's a pretty solid idea. Okay. Adults sometimes forget to be curious. What's something that you think they should ask more questions about?
Their kids.
Okay. Well, what kind of questions should adults ask their kids?
They usually say, what do you do at school?
Yeah, how's school today? Right? That's the normal chit chat. But what else should they be curious about?
How you're doing at your sports.
Okay, how you're doing at sports? Yeah, be more interested in sports. Is that important? Do you think it's important that your mommy and your daddy and your nana and your papa and anybody else shows up for your games?
Mm-hmm. Because it makes me feel more confident.
Does it? Okay.
There.
Why do you think that is? That it makes you feel more confident when you have your friends and family by you and cheering you on, hooting for you.
It's because I look up to them.
Yeah,
that's why.
Well, I agree. And you look up to other people to help you feel good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's very smart. What do you think adults could learn from the way kids make friends? Ooh, do you think kids are better at making friends than adults?
A little bit more.
I think I think a lot more. Why do you think that is? Honestly, I think
They-
it's what you said earlier, that they're easier at
doing their job. I would
being
say.
themselves. Don't you think it's easy to be Paige?
Mhm.
And you got to fake it till you make it or nothing? It's got to be you?
Yeah, that's all I gotta be.
Right. Isn't that fun?
Mhm.
Okay, that's cool. Okay. What do you think adults could learn from the way kids forgive each other?
Mm.
Do you stay mad at your friends when they do something wrong or make you mad or upset? How long
I
is it?
I try to explain to them. I try to explain to them when I get mad. I try to explain so that they understand.
What do you
more.
explain?
Hmm.
What do you think how do you explain it, you think?
Like I try to tell them that I am that they should forgive me.
Because you're sorry?
Mhm.
Okay, you didn't mean to? Is that kind of what you do? But
Yeah.
you communicate, huh?
Mhm.
It's easier just to do that. Or is it? How come you think a lot of people think that's hard?
Actually, a lot. But also, I would also do it by using my action.
Which actions do you think you'd use?
I would use kindness and
Okay.
help them more.
Yeah, kindness
So-
goes a long way, huh?
Mhm.
I think kindness is one of the best things you can do. If a grown-up is having a bad day, what's something simple you think a kid might do to cheer them up? What would you do to cheer up?
I would maybe turn on some music or give them a big hug.
A big hug helps a lot, huh?
Mhm.
Would you turn on music and dance and then give them a big hug, or would it just be, how would you do it?
Maybe both.
Maybe both? Okay.
Sometimes one.
Just sometimes one?
Mhm.
Okay. What do you want to do when you get older? You know yet? I know it's changed a couple times. What do you want to do right now? If you were an adult right now, what would you do?
Mm.
You don't know what you pick? It's hard, huh? Did you have a list of stuff?
I would. There's too many, I could say.
There's too many? Okay. What are a couple of those?
Chef, waitress.
Chef and a waitress?
Mostly.
Same time, or you're going to be a waitress and run back and cook it and then run it back?
That
You do it all?
would be funny.
That'd be a hard job, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah? Okay. What's something you've done to be brave before?
Something that I've done to be brave.
What's brave mean?
Have courage.
Yeah. What makes you brave?
Thinking about my family because they usually guide me.
Okay. So what have you done that was brave?
Hmm.
Did you tackle a rattlesnake or anything?
No.
No, I wasn't sure. I was just checking.
Hmm. What have I done that was brave?
Yeah.
Protecting my friends and my
Okay.
brother,
Yeah.
little brother to be the exact.
I think so. You might protect your big brothers too. They just don't know it, huh? They just don't know it. What's something fun or silly that you think adults should do with kids more often?
Dance.
Dance?
Mhm.
Do you think dance parties are the best? Do you think what do dance parties do when you're for your mood? They make you feel good?
Mhm.
What else?
They make me feel excited, like really excited and positive.
What do you get excited about?
That there's always good things in life.
There is good things in life always, as long as you have family, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Paige, a couple more. You want you keep going? Or you want to stop?
Let's keep going.
Okay. If you give adults one piece of Paige wisdom, what would it be?
Be yourself.
Be yourself. Okay, good. I mean, yeah. What's something about being a kid that you think adults forget?
What I said last time, be yourself.
Be yourself? Okay. So now I'm going to turn the tables and you get to ask me whatever questions you want.
What do you think kids should think of about their parents?
Well, God says you're supposed to honor your parents. Do you know what that means?
That means listen, help them.
Yeah, I mean, listening's part of it, but honor goes deeper than just listening, because sometimes your parents are wrong, but you should listen anyway. And that was a hard lesson for Daddy to learn, because I was stubborn and hard-headed. I didn't learn very easy, and so yeah. In reverse perspective, for me, yeah, I think it's important to honor your parents. Being a parent's a really hard job. It looks really easy, but it's not.
I can tell.
Well, do you know why? I think the hardest part is it's never ending. Mommy and daddy worry about you all the time, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, all the time. And we also love you. We're also excited. We're also encouraged. And so there's big impacts that you have when you honor your parents, because that's what God wants you to do. Because basically, it's really hard to honor God if you can't even honor your parents.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So that's why God wants you to show and honor your parents who are faulted and human before you can prove that you can honor Him.
So then it's like a little test, and then the big test comes.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of big tests in life. Okay, what other questions you have?
Hmm.
You can ask Daddy anything you want.
Let me think of one. What's your most favorite thing in the? What's your most favorite activity? I would say.
Ooh, I mean, it changes. Right now, it's definitely golf. It's definitely golf right now. When I'm talking about activity, but like my favorite thing to do is hang out with you guys. And when we play video games or if we go golfing together. I love that you guys like golfing too. That helps a lot. Playing video games, having family days, going on trips together, having adventures together. Yeah, for me, it's all about the experience of having fun with you.
I have about like 2 more questions.
All right, fire away. What do you got? That's okay.
Why do you like hanging out with us? That's the most important question.
Why do I like hanging out with you? Well, number one, you're my baby girl. You're my only princess. And family. When you have kids, you see a part of yourself. So Daddy sees a part of me in all of you, and it's an honor that God has given me an opportunity to help you learn and grow and become who you want to become. And so my job is not to tell you what to do or show you what to do. It's to help you learn the skills and abilities that will enable you to make the right choices in life. Because that's a real critical thing. Is the thing about choices is it's kind of like apples. It just takes one bad one to ruin the whole thing. And so it's very important to be true to yourself, like you say. Be you. It's okay to be you. And I think for Daddy, that was a hard thing for me to learn when I was a little boy. In that I didn't have confidence. I didn't have some of the skill sets that I wish I could have had. But there's a lot of wishing. What I've learned, Paige, is that in life we often want what we don't have. And then we often don't appreciate what we do have until we're about to lose it and or it's at risk. And that includes life. And so but for me, why I want to hang out with you, honestly, is because you're just a really fun, amazing human being. You're just a cool little girl grown into a big little girl.
Do I give you that confidence?
No. Here's what I'll tell you. You don't want to get your confidence from other people. What you want to do is enhance and or affirm. Do you know what affirm means? Do you know what confirm means? To get confirmation. Basically, it's I verify or make sure that it's true. And so you want to get affirmation from others, but you get confidence from yourself, and you get confidence, honestly, from being prepared and or practicing. So practicing helps you get what? Not perfect. It just helps you get prepared.
And also better, I would say.
If you watch like your basketball team, how much better you're at. All of you girls are at dribbling and bounce passing and shooting and everything else that goes along with it. And that's from what? From the practice and from all the other stuff that goes with that. And so, yeah. Jacob, please stop. What else, babe? Any more questions for Dad?
I think I might have one more.
One or two more? Okay, fire away. What do you got? What do you got?
What was your favorite school subject in school?
Ooh, I was best at math, but my favorite subject always been science. Because science, I feel, has the most, of all the school subjects, it had the most real life applicability for me. I could actually use some of that information in life. Be honest with you, I haven't. I mean, I use basic math in an adult life, but there's not a whole lot of algebra going on in what I do. And for most adults, that's true too. And so, yeah, school is really important to learn about the basic stuff, and then life teaches you the other lessons and experience. That's where wisdom comes from. You know what wisdom is?
Guidance and stuff that you learned. That's what I'm
Well,
guessing.
it kind of. So knowledge and information as being smart is like you know that tomato is a fruit, right?
Mhm.
So that's being smart and that's knowledge. But wisdom would be knowing that it's not a good idea to put a tomato in a fruit salad. And so you would learn that. So just because it's a fruit doesn't mean it belongs in a fruit salad. And that's where what wisdom is basically knowledge plus experience. And then you cross reference it to figure out if you were right or not.
So it's like you're giving. So would this be an example? You would give me wisdom about stuff.
Well, I don't necessarily. I can give you wisdom. Yes, you can get wisdom from other people, but most of the time,
You learn it
most people
yourself.
learn the hard way themselves, and they usually learn by doing what? Making a mistake. So I'll give you an example. You ever burned yourself?
One time at least.
Okay, on what?
A frying pan.
A frying pan.
It touched right here.
And so you learned that what?
You never touch a pan
It's
when
hot,
it's hot.
right? Because it burns, and so that's an example of learning, right, through the hard way. Because if I would just tell you it was hot, you know what most people do?
What?
If you say don't touch that, it's hot. Most people want to touch it. That's the human brain is very curious, wants to figure things out. You know how you want to figure things out? Why does it work that way? Or why is it that? Why? Right? There's a lot of why questions in life, and the truth is that why is subjective, and what subjective means is each person looks at it differently. Okay, and so how you look at something would be different than how daddy looks at something, than how your teacher looks at something, and everybody has a little bit different way of interpreting and viewing and learning. And so that's the wisdom too. Part of it is understanding that not everybody thinks the same, and understanding that our ability to develop is dependent somewhat upon our excitement in learning. So I love that you love to learn. You've always loved to learn. You like to draw. You're good at sports. What else? Video
I like
games.
hanging out with family.
Yeah, you like hanging out with family. Nana and Papa's. You like going over to Nana and Papa's and grandma's, and you got cousins and aunts and uncles. Yeah. Cool, babe. You want to ask any more questions? We got a couple more minutes, and
I would like you to ask me more questions.
I can ask a couple more questions. Let me think of a couple more cool questions for you. So let's finish with this, Paige, because we're right out of time. We did it. You did almost 30 minutes of interview. Like you did good, right?
Yeah.
So knowing that opportunity, what does opportunity mean?
You have a chance of getting something?
A chance. You have a chance. Okay. So what do you think the number one thing that anyone can do to take advantage of opportunity when they have one?
So are you saying like what would I say what they would do?
What do you think is the number one way to take advantage of opportunity?
To take it or leave it, I would say.
Oh yeah.
I would say that.
Wow, Paige, that was way better than I expected. That's way smarter than you even probably give yourself credit for. Take it or leave it, and that is the opportunity. Here's how it works: when opportunity presents itself to you, it's your opportunity to take it or leave it. And if you leave it, guess what it is? Opportunity for someone else who does take it. And so opportunity is simply there for the taking. And opportunity doesn't knock. Okay, so you'll hear that sometimes. When opportunity knocks, answers the door. No, opportunity is not going to chase us down. It's not, Paige. If you want something in life, you have to work hard, and you have to be determined to get it, and you can't let anything stop you, because people are going to tell you that you can't do it. People are going to tell you that you shouldn't do it. People are going to tell you a lot of things in life, And if there's one thing that Daddy can impart on you, is that you can do whatever you want if you decide, if you create a big enough desire to not fail, which you have already. You're an animal. You don't like to lose, huh? And so, and you're nice about it. Daddy has not always been nice about losing. You're really good about losing, and that makes me very proud. But yeah, I'm excited, Paige. This has been a lot of fun. Next week, who are we going to do next week?
My little brother, Jacob.
So yeah, tune in to these first few series because we're in the middle of AEP. It's almost impossible for me to get somebody of significance in this industry or not. It's difficult right now. So we're going to go through the people that are closest. Now, what do you think the hardest thing there is to living with someone like your daddy?
The hardest?
Yeah. Is it hard this time of year when Daddy works so much?
Yeah.
Do you think that's the hardest part, or is there something else that's hard?
That sometimes I don't.
What do
What's
you not-
really
yeah.
hard, I don't get to hang out much with you or
Yeah,
some of
that's
my
hard for
family.
Daddy too, huh?
Mm.
But luckily, it's only a short period of time in the year, and then a lot of the time of the year we get to hang out a lot, huh?
Yeah.
We call it the busy season, but huh?
When is it gonna end anyway?
We almost, Paige. We got like 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today. So for those of you out there on Medicare, you have 2 weeks from today to lock in your decision, to talk to someone, to get on our calendar, right? Get on Mommy's calendar too. Mommy's helping people too, huh? You're gonna help somebody someday too?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. In 12 years, you can get licensed.
Yay!
Yeah. What do you think? Did you have fun?
Yep.
Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Have a good day. We'll see you next time. Hasta la pasta. Good job, babe. You rocked it.
Yay! It is still going.
I know. I gotta turn it off. That's the fun part.
Yeah.